We track our steps, our calories, our productivity, but we rarely track our emotions. Yet, our mood might be the most important metric of all. Because how you feel affects how you show up at work, in relationships, and also for yourself. So, I built a mood tracker in Notion. It's super simple, just a few questions a day. How do I feel? What happened during the day? How was the weather like? And I give a mood score from 1 to 10. So each day, I log my mood and tag a few emotions. Happy, anxious, excited, sad, tired, whatever applies. And all these I feed into automatic daily, weekly, and monthly overviews. So it's not only the data, it's a mirror for myself. And after doing so for several weeks, here's what surprised me the most. My worst days were always rainy. Not busy, not cold, just rainy. Apparently I need the sun to be happy. I also noticed that a workout in the morning does very well for me, so my mood always increased when I did a workout in the morning. Also, talking to an old friend, even if it's just once a week, increased my mood average in that week. Meanwhile, days that were packed with meetings, even if they were productive, were not very beneficial for my mood. So you see this entry right here on June 2nd. I thought it was just a bad day, but then when I compared it to the other day, I noticed that technology stress is a recurring trigger for me. So I've been doing this now for several weeks, and now I have the feeling I do understand my mood patterns a bit better. So that's why I turned this into a Notion template that is free for you, so you can benefit from that in the same way as I do. And here's how the template looks like. It comes, of course, with a step-by-step tutorial on how to set it up. And it comes with pre-made buttons, pre-set up buttons that help you to easily make the entries also from the Notion mobile app. Talking about the Notion mobile app, I have a much easier way to make the entries, which I will tell you later in this video. So you can here enter a new month, for example. Let's call it July. And you just have to enter the start date here, and that's it. Nothing else you need to do, and then you have a month entered here in the monthly database. The same you do with the weeks, also just as easy as for the month with the bottom here. And you can also enter a new day. This, of course, you have to do daily. Here, this already comes with the date pre-entered. So this enters the date of the day you create that page. This average mood here, you don't have to enter. This is calculated. So there's a formula behind here. What you will have to enter is the week. So you have to relate it to a week, and you relate it to a month as well. And then your new day is automatically entered here in the days database. Then what you also have to do, or what is recommended to do at least on a daily basis, but of course whenever you feel like, just enter a new mood. Therefore you use this button here, you give it a name. Today is Friday. Then you link it to the day, which is June 13 here. Then you enter the mood level, let's say from 0 to 10, it takes all the mood levels. Then you can map emotions, say what happened, and you can also enter the weather conditions here. It's a sunny day. So, and then you have your mood entered here. And then all these entries that you are doing here in your mood log database, they will populate into the day they belong to. So if you open here the day, you will find all the entries that you have made on that day in the page of the respective day. What you also see here is a timeline. This goes from 0 to 23. So here it's a visualization of all the hours during the day. So now we have made an entry at 1:22, let's say. So this goes into the 13th hour of the day. And according to the mood number or the mood score you entered, this dot will have a different color. So from 0 to 3, it will have a red color. From 4 to 6, it will have a yellow color. And from 7 to 10, it will have a green color. And then here you also find the average mood calculated, also indicated with a colored dot. And here you find all the emotions that you have logged this day and the weather here as well. Then here in the weeks database, this of course is fed by all the days belonging to a certain week. So if we go here now to week 24, there are 3 entries now. These ones you will find here. And you will also have a roll-up of all the emotions that you have logged during this week. So this helps you to find a pattern throughout the week. Also, of course, if we go back to the day, a pattern throughout the day. So it might be that always at 2 o'clock after having lunch, your mood drops, for example. Or always on Mondays, as it is for many people, because they don't like to go to the jobs they are doing, the mood drops because they would prefer to stay in the relaxing weekend. And the same here, of course, for the month. Also here you find colored dot indicating your overall mood during that day. So also this helps you to find certain patterns. I offer this template in 2 versions. One is completely free and has everything that you need. So everything that I showed you here is included in the free template, and it gives you the possibility to log your mood, to find patterns, to track your emotions throughout the day, even throughout the hours, weeks, and months. The buttons are also very easy to access from the Notion mobile app, so you basically don't need anything else. However, if you want to have it a bit more convenient, you want to make seamless entries using the Apple Shortcuts app, I can offer you the premium version. This premium version comes with 4 pre-configured Apple Shortcuts. Of course, it also comes with a guide on how to fully set up these Apple Shortcuts for yourself. So you need to basically do only 2 things. You need to enter your secret token. So there's of course a guide included on how to get this. And you need to enter your database ID. Also, I show you how to do this in the guide. At least you enter into the Apple Shortcuts, and then you can basically make seamless entries from your iPhone. So this allows you then to enter the month using the shortcut, also to enter the week, which is comparable to the month, just that you make entries to the weeks database. You can enter the days, relate them to the week and to the month, and of course the most important, you can log your mood seamlessly with the Apple Shortcuts app and make entries to your Notion database without even opening the Notion app. So if you're interested in one of these templates, either the free version or the premium bundle, just click at the link in the description. And then I hope it helps you as much as it does help me, and then see you in the next video. Bye bye.